Here's a scenario called Dungeon, which I remember playing back in the day and liking a whole lot. I'm kind of jumping ahead in difficulty a little bit. This is a monster difficulty 30, trap difficulty 20 scenario, and I want to see how my level 35 old man fares in it, just to kind of gauge, like, how much power I've actually gained here. And also just because I really wanted to play this. I've been waiting for a while. The King's Chamber. I am Gilda, daughter of King Osen. Alright, if I need to know names, those are the names. Fire demons have taken my daughter's necklace. Alright, necklace is goal object. Here is zap generator. Here is fountain. Important stuff. Back to default graphics, etc. Alright, I think I have a level up or two queued up, actually. I do. And your stats. There we go. So, onyx door here. Huh? There we go. And just once. While I'm here, I might as well cast my permanent buff spells in case they come in handy. Resist heat. And water walk. And I'm going to get another sometime soonish. I'm not sure if it's the very next one. It might be. Alright, Gilda, Osen, fire demons, taking my daughter's necklace. That's what I know so far. Hey, spider. You couldn't stand up to the warrior. Didn't even try to attack him. Okay, servants' quarters. I cook for the king. What do you do? I wash the dishes. My name is Aaron. Alright, Aaron the dishwasher, Gilda the princess, Osen the king. I have seen fire in the mountains. Is it fire demons? Okay, your room does account for the way it's shaped around the room edge. Oops. The prison is below. Let's check it. Oh hey, check it. A fire demon is here. Why? He thanks me. Alright then. Well, I do not have that key. Hi? Thank you! Oh. Thank you. Alright, so that one trap did... that was a whole lot of damage, wasn't it? Was that like 60? I'm not sure how much down I was from the fire demon, but okay, if that trap is indeed doing 60 damage... Alright, Quizzer. Ooh. Am I on spikes? I'm not. Okay, Fire Demon probably did some damage to me. This combat seems doable. I mean, like, Fire Demon's supposed to be a reasonably serious adversary. I can tell there are spikes here because you're not moving. What is the king's name? Oh, son with an O? Yes. Couldn't remember if it was E or O. Alright, gonna have to go back for healing, so we're kind of back to this kind of experience. How the game was at the start. Well, don't think I have the, This forest is made of wood. Just like a real forest. Don't think I have the money for one of these, but let's find out how much he wants. 225 in gold. I could burn the walls and bypass this, right? I'll keep that in mind as an option. So 225 gold to go into the prison deeper. You might call it a dungeon, but they call it a prison, so I won't. A spider spawned in there. You killed it. So spawn rate is not low here. Hey, a spider spawned. I think that means that the spawn monster type depends on scenario difficulty, because I've never seen a spider spawn before. It's always bats and skeletons. But a spider spawned. That is notable. I wonder if, like, wyverns can spawn if the difficulty goes up high enough. I am Zelda, the maid. I already had to remember one name. Zelda the maid, Aaron the dishwasher, Osen the king, got that one so I can probably forget it, Gilda the princess. Merlin is the father of the mage who lives here, in the servants' quarters, or guards' quarters. Alright. You don't have a name, you just tell me I'm not ready for advancement. I'm almost dead, but I'm going toward a fountain, through what's probably a safe place. Not ready for spell points, why did I come here? Hi. They come out of the ground at night. Alright. The fire demons? Presumably. Aaron's spending some time with Nameless Cook, right? I remember. She did not tell me her name. She probably has one. Well, actually, no, she doesn't. Because she's a character in a video game. And uh-oh, those people... Whoa, so an ogre spawned here. Yeah, okay. So clear indication. Monster difficulty determines type of monster that spawns, as well as strength of every monster, I believe. I haven't been to this screen. Right, the cellar. And, okay, and I can only come here because there's a... The corner is, not placed. Welcome to Eorg. Eorg is the name of this place, if you say so. Can I talk to this mage over here? Yes. Mage says, something is wrong in the cellar. The cellar, okay, I guess that's the cellar. Not really attached to the castle, just kind of a cave in the surrounding mountains. Over here was just a warrior, I believe. Correctly. Okay. These monsters! So yeah, spawn rate's pretty high here. Alright, let's go to the cellar. A secret passage? So you want me to try and go this way, but I seem to recall something. While yes, this is a secret passage that goes through there and takes me nowhere. Oh, hold on. Ooh, that's a wall type. This is my projectile. It's called decoration. Yeah, so this secret passage is just this weird little tease. Like, it doesn't actually go to the cellar. To get to the cellar, you go through this hidden passage, which doesn't connect to the rest of these. It's just like, it's the first thing I see on the way to the cellar, so it's like, oh, you must need to get there that way, but no, you gotta go around. I like the continuity. Like, look how these walls are placed. This window is here, so when I go south, this window is now here. Would look real weird if there were screen scrolling, but since there's not, hey, money. Hey, tile floor. That bat brought some tiles with it and laid them down real quick while we were fighting. Well, train of thought gone. That's fine. No monsters have talked to me yet. Why not? They should. Let's have a nice conversation while we beat each other up. Ladders do absorb shots, I just learned. Alright, something is wrong indeed in the cellar. A lot of things died down here. Hopefully I won't add to the pile. Oh. Alright, this is one of those, a very long passage. The blob. So note what the blob looks like right now. If I make a move, it kind of, the black part of the sprite doesn't draw over the floor, and it kind of blends in. I was just parsing through explorer.data recently to learn what each field in it means, and exactly 3 monsters have a flag set, which I believe must mean doesn't draw entire background, or like black equals transparent, and that's the blob, the blood phantom, and the black phantom. Hi. I held down, so I got hurt by you. Okay, so we're gonna heal. So yeah, this is not nothing. How long is this very long passage? Hi there, Snow Demon. You got anything to say to me? Of course not. Nobody does. Treasure. That'll come in handy for going to the prison dungeon. Somewhere here. There, here. I found you. Okay, I can go south again here if I want and get to emptiness. Different scenarios pay a different amount of attention to... I think these are all traps, all the grass spots in there. Different amount of attention to room edges. This one's careful to line them up for stuff like... spikes, you can't get that. Line them up for stuff like that window I pointed out. But doesn't really mind if I can just kind of walk through them to emptiness. A key! That's important. So like the way that I thought Light Orb was, That scenario might actually be called Orb of Light. Light Orb might just be the file name because there's a limit on characters. Oh shoot, I have to pay for this key. Well, and I can't burn my way through these walls. So, alright. 225 in gold. Yeah, like what I thought Orb of Light was. I think the scenario might be like an epic journey to every single key. Hey, this one says no comment. It wasn't filled in with blank space, which you have to do on purpose to get them not to say no comment. Large lava pit, small lava pit. So, a grey key is mine. That allows me to talk to some people in the prison and get some more money out of it. And if I want to pay that money or cast the burn spell, I can go deeper. Let's use the burn spell. Just for convenience in case I need to pay another monger later. Or tax collector if I was playing with that tile set. This passage is 14 tiles long. I can tell because I know the map is 15 by 15 and it left one space in between. Alright, so healing would be nice. I'm going to be casting the burn spell, so I need most of my SP. I'm pretty sure I happen to know that. Yeah, okay. Not both spaces, just the one. Advancement? Nope. So right, onyx door here in the... Oh no, Osen died. Well, that's sad. Alright, well... She doesn't seem too shaken up about it. Why does it say healing there in that room where that's advancement? Healing's in the room to the west of that. It's all confused. Well, you two are just going to have a fight. My character gets erased by your friendly fire. What you have to say? Thank you. Thank you. Right. Is this money trapped? Hey, out of my way, I want that money. Oh, fine, I guess it's not. You checked for traps for me. This is a sprite I remember specifically being different in Light Orb, because I played a character with that of that type once, but we never encountered any knights in there. They look similar, and they have like extra adornments on them. I could use that graphic set in the editor to see what things look like without, even if they're not used in a scenario. I'm gonna burn here. No comment from the snake. I'm gonna assume there's no comment from that one either. Hostages. Ooh, gremlin. Oh, I stepped on a something, I think. I did. Okay, I don't have a white key. I believe I have just one gray and nothing else. Is that right? Appears to be. Oop. Oh, resist lava is on, by the way. I just noticed. I just don't really think about it usually. No comments. So if this is where they keep the hostages, locked away with a... Man, I'm spending so much health just to talk to you. Locked away with the white key. Perhaps they also keep the white key in here. Hidden passage. Hidden passage. Oof. Okay, so somewhere around here there's this one. Technically I could burn my way through all this, but boy, I do not want to. I could burn my way north and maybe get into a room that's probably emptiness. Oh, it's the same room. Got it. A very long hallway. Do you suppose... Wait, wouldn't this intersect with a very long hallway if I... No, I went down 2 levels. The very long hallway was only 1 level down. Alright. This seems pointless if you're not gonna have a ladder that comes out somewhere specific on another layer on the other end. So why put it in? I could have refilled my... Oh boy. Okay, so there's stuff going on here. Could have refilled my SP and HP before coming here. Wait, did I see... No refills here. Alright. Guards! Hey, Sloth. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's try not to die. I was successful. I don't have a blue key. What do you want to know? Who is the dishwasher? It's Aaron! Alright. See? Important information. Gotta know these things. Oh dear! A monster difficulty 30 wyvern with 42 health and 10 SP. I gotta go back through that long hallway for healing if I want it, and that's real annoying. Let's see, there's a safe way up through this. No, there's not. You fly over that. Welp. Okay, I can do things here. No, I made my situation worse. Okay, I'm pretty much just dead here. Unless I can somehow survive. Nope! Well, you know what? That's one way to heal. Alright, yeah, so. A different experience. Oh, well. Don't kill Gilda. You killed Gilda. How sad. Alright, back in there. On the way. Am I ready for advancement? I might be. I am. Am I ready for more? Nope. You know, I just realized this room says eastward when I'm traveling west. Also, a bat spawned in there and made my movement slower. I could go hunt him down, but that'd be even slower still. Okay, so scary dude here. Just gonna zap, 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 and run away if I have to. I don't care what you have to say. I just want you dead. There we go. Alright. So yeah, that cost me a lot of health. I didn't get my fire resist and water walk up before I came here. It'll probably be fine though. Alright. Oh boy, it's this again. And I can't just hold up forever because monsters occasionally spawn. Hi, skeleton. Oh, hey, I can find out what the wyvern said. It said, no comments. Okay, I'm somewhere. Refreshments. Yeah, zap generator, that'll help. Hi. Alright, will I know the answer to this? Okay, that skeleton hurt me. Gonna be casting a bunch of heal spells. Annoying though that may be. Ouch. Who is the maid? Uh-oh, who is the maid? Zelda. I got it. It took me a moment. I was thinking of the cook. She had no name, and I was thinking, wait, was the maid named? Yes. It was Zelda. Heal spell, please. That was a little better. Okay, that was much better. Good. Like, as long as I'm playing a character with at least, 20 SP, a zap generator is essentially a superset of a fountain. Well, no it's not. Not if I'm in mid-combat. So a fountain would be better if I need to stand and hold my position. An eastward passage! Well, going east, apparently. Oh, I could have cast resist heat again. Well, I didn't again. Okay, that's a shorter one. The demons are in the mountains east of Eorg. Thanks. Helpful bat. Somehow you managed to just copy the text of one of these to the monsters. I can burn my way around you if I have to. Name the king's daughter, but I don't have to. Gilda. She's still alive, but the king is dead. Northward, that one has the right direction. The Stone Men! Oh no. They have a blue key. There is a shortcut out of this place. Good to know. What does my map say? Okay, got it. So to the north. I'm gonna guess that might be one way, like hidden passage here, solid wall on the other side. Also, what up with you? Hidden passage. Or maybe it's two-way and I could have just come straight here. Okay, so there's the shortcut. Thanks to the fountain. I can't get it, though. I just don't get it. No comments. Blue key! No comments. Alright, so blue key is mine. Good. So, while there's a shortcut out of this place, there's definitely a place to use the blue key here, and there were more places to do that. So I don't think I can take the shortcut. The demons are in the mountains east of Jorg. Child, what do you have to say? The demons are in the mountains east of Jorg. How about you? I am Isabel, the cook's helper. Okay. Cook's helper's name is Isabel. Memorize these names, you're gonna need them. Where was that other blue door? Was it where the mage was back here? Okay, I'm actually going east this time. These names are only correct if I am leaving from that corner. Also here, let's do this while I'm thinking about it. And just in case it becomes important, let's do the other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a blue door here. There were also white doors. And I didn't get to that key. Or was this a white door here? Ah, boy. See, I learned Isabel, and that's important. I need to know that. I can't take the shortcuts. Just not allowed. Yeah, blue door. What do you have to say? They hid the white key in the mountains. Okay, great. So that's where it is. And I can use it. Alright, I will take the shortcut now. That will take me back to town where there's an easily accessible fountain, so I won't bother doing the heal spell dance. Other than the repetitive rooms, this seems very well put together so far. And that's what happens when I just hold up and don't do anything about a monster spawning right in my face. I have resist heat. Alright, Isabel is cook's helper. White key hidden in the mountains. Clues I haven't used yet. Merlin was the father of the mage in the guard place. Hey, there's a fountain right there. Your only information was that this exists. Okay, yeah, one way. I could burn this spot. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. In case I need two-way travel, I'm going to use burn. It just makes sense. Alright, two people to talk to here where the hostages are. Alright. No white doors in here. I opened all the gray doors. Ogre! Don't kill the assassin, he's busy with the bat. Well, something died. I didn't see what. Oh, Gilda is dead. That's right. I forgot. Oh, I could have talked to him and he would have been one of the two. Alright, no onyx key yet. I have a place to take the white key. That one goes to the prison. White key is hidden in the mountains, probably up here. So let's go there. Requires marble and money, so I uh-oh. Floor type mountains, that's not good. There is a hidden passage here, but does it actually lead around? Was this intentional? Okay, I think this is just Moneymonger playing a joke on me. This appears to be intentional. Okay. I was a little worried for a bit. It's hard to know. And given the type of content that I'm playing, hard to trust that stuff like that is not just like an actual error. Because there's no testing process for these. Like, it could just be broken. I'm having a dim memory of further north hidden passages, but I'm not finding any. I must just be remembering that one with the marble door. So no marble key, no white key, no onyx key, but I have gray and blue. It's a start. This looks suspicious. But I tried all the directions and there was nothing there. But I know there's a stairway here, I think? There is not. Oh. White key is hidden in the mountains. Maybe these mountains? Maybe? Maybe? In the mountains. Alright, well, it calls itself in the mountains. Got the blue key. Hi. I hear you're causing all sorts of trouble all over the kingdom. They make us work as slaves in their mines, alright? The firemen live at the top of the mountain. So call them if you need to put out some fire. Okay. Can't talk to a chest. I mean, I can, but it won't talk back. These firemen, trouble! The trouble has no comment for me. Okay. Oops. My spike check did indeed find some spikes. Yep, my spike check finds more spikes. In a room with a name like Trouble, I just kind of expect them. Oops. Even when they're visible, sometimes that's just what happens. Hey, a Zep generator. Intruder! That's me, I'm the intruder. Oops, I wasn't paying enough attention. My mistake, that's okay. I'm kind of close to the entrance anyway. Hey, skeleton, are you the king or the princess? You're the king. Alright, now you're dead. That's fine. Short little journey to get back there. Can I advance? Yeah! And my stats? Not yet. Alright, again, clues not used yet. Merlin... Uh-oh, who was the cook's helper? Isabel? Isabel. Merlin, Isabel. I haven't had to name Jord yet. What a name. Just rolls right off the tongue. Alright, so anyway, I'm on my way to the white key, which will get me access to information, but I'm not currently blocked by information anywhere. Is there another white door? Yes, there was one in the northeast non-secret passage. I walked right by it a moment ago. Hi. Alright, so don't get surprised by what killed me? A blob? So yeah, blob is not nothing. Also, my health was very low. Also, I was trying to talk to it like I talk to everything. I'm just never able to solve a situation with diplomacy for some reason. Oh, right, yeah, I died, so here we go again. So this feels like just about the right level of challenge for a, for my level. I guess maybe... let's take a guess that it's just like, since 10 is the default difficulty, just subtract 9 from the monster difficulty or trap difficulty and assume that's about the right level for the character I'm bringing? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I'll use that as my rule of thumb. There's a monster difficulty 60 scenario that is the one I'm most looking forward to playing. So I guess when I'm about 69, I'll be able to play it. I could try earlier. I might try earlier. It is fantastic, as I recall, but memories aren't always reliable. And I want to test that one. A mountain pass. Let me guess. This is going to continue. Yep. It just had that vibe to it. So, easy way to improve this scenario. It's already pretty good, but an easy way to make it better. Just chop out all of these long passages. Like, they don't do anything. They're just here. They're literally just padding. The one did have a shortcut to get back, but like the shortcut wouldn't be necessary if it didn't have the padding. Like, yeah, the shortcut only worked because it did go all the way back around to the start point. But again, it just doesn't have to. And here I have to go down a little bit. Okay, I'm going east this time. Every horizontal passage goes east, even if I'm going west through it. See, because of the way key repeat works, I can't go through as fast because, like, if I just hold the key... Oh, there's a way to do it. A bend in the stream. And now I get suspicious of secret passages. There are none. I didn't check the very room edge, but maybe I didn't need to. I have water walk, so no particular concern of losing all the boats if I die too much, and I can get this chest, because otherwise... there was another way to it. Okay, cool. Higher! If I just wait, there we go. I could have input a command. I usually press 5, which tries to use stairs, and it tells me not stairs. So if you see not stairs, I'm pressing 5 to wait. High enough in the mountains that everything's turned into snowflakes. Alright, got plenty of money, I think. And now a little less. More willing workers! Wait, their den is near. Be cautious. Will do. Their den is near, be cautious. See now, I have no explanation for why all the monsters in here say the same thing as the people, because I don't have a white key. Well, maybe I should be getting one, like, right here. I'm pretty sure it's not the case that if you place a monster after placing people that it will copy the last line of dialogue. I think you'd have to, like, paste that in yourself or something, which is very strange. Snow demons and fire demons working together. Isn't that weird? No, not really. Cold mountains, hot lava. I guess this is a volcano. Well, I could just do that. What if I don't? Name the evil one. Ooh, I don't know. So I'm gonna walk around you. Oh, well, you know what? I can just do this. Yeah, I don't know the evil one's name. Where would I have gotten that information at this point? I've gotten no new keys, and I've gone everywhere I know how to go. Evil one. Yeah, I have not learned an evil one's name, and I don't think I've had the opportunity. Or maybe I'll be making this journey multiple times, and, something. The convenience would, in theory, be helpful in a later time. So yeah, watching out for an evil one clue. Let's find out if it was locked behind a... Uh-oh. This might not work. It did. Having an unreliable heal spell to like, get me up enough in one cast actually creates some slightly interesting game dynamics. I act differently than I would if I always knew how much damage I was taking and how much healing I was doing. Maybe this is like a second playthrough thing, like if you play this scenario once and want the convenience of not stepping over the lava and can't cast resist lava. I don't know, I feel like it'd be hard to have a character who could get through this, you know, monster difficulty-wise without too much trouble, and not have enough wisdom for the resist heat spell. Because, like, I did start with a high wisdom character, but all stats increase by 1 every stat level up. So even, like, a barbarian, I've seen the black key, the wyverns keep it. Which ones? Okay. Well, I have white now. Anyway, yeah, so even if I started with very low wisdom, I would feel like I would have enough by level 39 if that was what I was doing. So name the evil one. I don't have an answer to that yet. Maybe I heard the name and just forgot it? Okay, let's see. So left, down left, hold left. Okay, there are inputs that can make this fast. Just gotta buffer them. Engaging gameplay. Yeah, okay, it'll just hold on to my buffered keys basically forever. Oop. Oh, can't go that way. Alright. And I didn't need that boat anyway, but I took it anyway. A mountain pass, high ogre. So places I know I can go with the white key. There are clues in the prison level 2, and there's a place on the way back to the castle that I can open up. I don't have a marble key yet. I don't know about the onyx key. Right, onyx door is in the castle itself. Alright, I'm not gonna bother. I'm good. I'm trying to think if there was anywhere else I could have gotten a clue that I didn't get. And I'm not coming up with anywhere. Maybe it was a hidden passage thing. Or maybe I did hear it and forgot. That's always possible. Okay, I'm going to be there at that stairway, but I can't tunnel through the solid stone wall. And since this is on the way... Other possibility, it could have been written in the text of a warrior or wizard or mauler. I guess that's worth a check. Because that sure seems to happen a lot. The wyverns make us work in their minds. Oh hey, cool, so this is where the onyx key is, maybe. Alright. Thank you. I am the carpenter, Joven. Alright. I almost said Yevon. We work in the bowls of the earth. And my stats, nice. Hey, that means I get a new spell when I talk to a wizard and a zap generator. Neat. Alright, bowls of the earth. I thought that was a weird saying when I first encountered it, and I did not know the word bowels for any usage. Back when I first saw that, I was just like, okay, bowls of the earth. I guess that's what you say. This game taught me so many things, sometimes incorrectly. Intruder! Alright, so onyx key, right. Wyvern lair down here. That mauler isn't friendly, I think. That is the default, so normally I wouldn't expect them to be. But the castle guards are an exception. Yeah, you're gonna take most of my health, but you have healing apparatuses behind you. Dude! Bye, door. Haven't talked to a wizard yet, so I don't yet have my new spell. Nothing from the ogre. Oh, that was a trap. I see. For how simple it is, that's a very effective ouch, I'm hurt sound. Oh boy. Attacks. Name this kingdom. Yordg. There we go. I typed that without even having to look at the keyboard, and it was not the easiest thing. Oh. 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 So the text format for quizzers is exactly the same as the format for just people speaking. It's line 1, line 2. So line 1 is the question, line 2 is the the answer. But then when people talk, they just tell you both lines at once. That's pretty funny. Another den. I don't think there's any way to force quizzer text to show up in a random spawn until the quizzer is gone, and maybe still not then. I guess I can try in some room with a quizzer in a scenario with a high spawn rate. I should be careful about my health. Do I have resist heat right now? I do. I'm gonna run away. Yeah, okay, that skeleton could have done bad things to me. There's also something to the east. These are bothering me. I think I saw the onyx key there. There was a lot else going on too, though, so I couldn't pay that much attention. I'm still waiting for one of these scenarios to ask me to animate bones to open up a passage. It's gonna happen, probably. It can happen. And since it can happen, I suspect it will. Oh boy, that's okay, right, so I just realized what was happening there. Alright, I'm gonna stay here and heal for a bit. Let's try something. Okay, sure. I'm gonna burn you. You've been burned. Did that... Well, it doesn't tell me how much it did, but I did win the fight, so... It probably did something? Maybe. Well, I burned a dragon. That stoneman's gonna kill me if I let it, so don't. Let's get the onyx key, since, you know, it's as close as the extra exploration over there. Oh. Can I? Maybe? Yes, looks like it. Okay. That Muller's probably not friendly. I am correct. There's a zap generator. I can zap. Whoops, I zapped the chest. Oops, Do you have anything to say? Nope. No comment at all. Except you did have a comment. It was no comment. Alright, so 3 of these things in a row, but plenty of opportunity to go back if I feel the need. Oops, well, once I input it, I'm committed. Can't cancel a zap. You have got anything to say? No. Yep, that's not great. I'm alive. Woo, that was close. That heal was bad. That one was a little better. That's risky. Okay. I got away with it. An onyx key is mine. This is fun. I like that things are a threat again suddenly. I have to actually watch out for my own survival. So yeah, it turns out there were enough 10-10 scenarios that I had that I'm not through all of them. I still have like 8 of them left to go. There were more than enough to get me leveled up to the point where I can do the harder ones. But again, difficulty is a sliding scale. There are things much harder than this one. The Phantoms keep the marble key. Okay. Where do I find those? Also, there's another place to come back to. The inner chamber. Another place to come back to with additional... I just had to go back and disarm that trap. Additional people to talk to. Who is Joven? I just met him. That's what I remember, but I don't know his role beyond that. Let's go find out. He wasn't far away. Oh, hey, I can talk to you now. The marble key is in the mountains. Okay, the other mountains. Joven was, like, right here, right? Yes, this is Joven. No, it's not. This is Joven? Carpenter. Okay. I was just thinking about Final Fantasy X when I talked to him. Then there was another room title that made me think about it even more. Oops, there are still spikes there. That room title was this one right here, and I'll let you puzzle out why. Carpenter. Or maybe the Carpenter. Just Carpenter, okay? Well, I couldn't talk to you before I got in there, but still. Maybe there's like a previous version of the scenario editor that had that behavior? I don't know, no one would do this on purpose, and I'm having trouble imagining how you would do it by accident. Okay, maybe I'll test this. At the end of this, let's go to a room with people in it that have dialogue and place another and see if they inherit the dialogue of the existing ones. The marble key is at the top of the mountain. All right. A lot of redundant information here, but I appreciate anyway. So yeah, I don't have the name of the evil one yet, but I've gotten all the other clues right so far. And yeah, name of the evil one was gating off the white key. So if white key is required to get that information, then the dependency chain's backward. And I'd like to know whether that's the case or if I just missed it somewhere. Okay, yeah, so marble key is in the mountains. Oh, but the marble door is also in the mountains. Hold up. So, but I have... Maybe there are more mountains south of the castle and I get there with the onyx key down here. I'm going this way first. Okay, so this scenario so far, absolutely holding up. Meeting all my expectations from how I remember it. It's very cool. When it's not just putting endless hallways in my way. And I don't have to go through... I think I have to go through maybe one long hallway to get where I'm going here. Or maybe it's just right here. It's just right here. Oh, I could have burned these walls. The stone men live to the east. Wouldn't have helped me. I'm gonna run through this loop again and see if I missed the name of the evil one here. Alright, well I went around the loop. I did not find the name of the evil one, but I was reminded that the cook's helper's name is Isabel. Where can I go right now? South of the castle, right. That onyx door. And also, I'm near a wizard, so I can advance my spell points and learn a new spell, and I'm not immediately sure which one it's going to be. Don't kill my wizard! I need him. Spell points increased. Also, my level is raised. Neat. Are you the king? You sure are. What do I get? Oh, it's permazap. So this is a... it doesn't make every attack into a zap, or maybe it does stat-wise, but basically it attack plus 9, so it just gives me extra attack power for both attacks and zaps. So I'm just stronger now. So if I want attack power, like basically first zap generator I see in any scenario, now I'm gonna totally be casting permazap. So like my attack just looks like an attack. My zap will still look like a zap, I'm sure. The Southern Mountains, here we go. This is where the gold key, yeah, those don't exist. Marble key must be. Do not go into the mountains! I'm ignoring that clue. Name the cook's helper, Isabel. Ooh. Look at this place. This is a part of the scenario I don't remember. Thanks for not killing my potential hint givers here. You tried, but you failed. Velta's husband, Barth, talks all the time. Oh boy. Demons take all the people to the mountains. Well, there's plenty of people still here. So what's the problem? Velta's husband, Barth, talks all the time. Alright. That's probably going to be important. Most of the other names have been. Merlin and... maybe one other hasn't been so far. Actually, no, I think every other one has been. Just Merlin. So Merlin, Velta, Barth. Is this Velta and Barth, maybe? Welcome to the Golden Valley. My husband talks too much. All right. Barth welcomes me to the Golden Valley. Golden Valley is where I am. He talks too much. Oh man, welcoming new people to the area. What a terrible thing. Shut up, Barth. Why would you do that? Hi there, Mauler. Are you friendly? Probably not. Will you advance me? Of course, but I'm not ready for it. That barbarian will distract you. Teamwork. Keep climbing. Will do. Alright, this is a tall map. I don't know if there's a limit to the number of levels that can be in this game. I know there is a limit to rooms, but like, the way those are distributed vertically or horizontally, maybe not? I just cannot resist talking to everyone. It's content that I can get. I want the information, even if it's nothing. I want the information that there's nothing there. Right, yeah, so I'm probably doing more damage with permazap. I wasn't paying attention, but now I will. The problem is, if I wasn't paying attention before, I don't really have a good comparison point, but I guess it's 9 more than it would have been. So take every number and subtract 9, and that's what it would have been, I guess. I hit for 43, that sounds larger. I was getting like in the 20s before. I also had a strength stat increase since the beginning, so oh, this is going to go on. Yeah, I could tell. It had that look to it. I can read your patterns by now, scenario. This is a large, sprawling place. There's going to be still one more major thing, probably, beyond the marble door in the north. This should be where I get the key. The demons have the necklace, so I hear. That was the first thing I learned. The demons will kill you! Has that happened yet? I mean, I've died, but not to a fire demon. I think just one wyvern and one other thing. I forget what. The high plains, ooh. Yeah, getting hurt, but so are you. Oops, I talked to you. That time I actually didn't mean to. Oh dear, I'm running. Yeah, I was in trouble. Okay, so man locked behind marble door. Obviously I'll get the key up here. I mean, that's the only way this can work, because this was the only way to go unless there's a hidden passage somewhere. Only other way I know is blocked by marble door, so the marble key must be here. Do not have that key yet. Maybe soon. Not ready for advancement. I could probably have you get distracted by somebody who's closer to you. Oops. Oh. Had a lot of key presses buffered there. So if I attack to the right now, my shot does land on my character and erase me. The demons are near. All right. Oop. The demons have much gold. Wasn't it Phantoms who was supposed to have the marble key, I thought? So I'm remembering none of this terrain, but I do remember the line, Velta's husband Barth talks too much. As soon as I saw that, I knew I had seen it before. Just these little bits of clear memory among haziness. Who talks too much? Here we go. Barth. What a video game thing to have to answer that question. There can only be one answer in the entire world. One person who talks too much, and it's definitely someone who I have encountered just prior. In a way that clues me that it's going to be important information to remember. Hey, check it, a fountain. How nice. A phantom! I wanted to look at my stats for some reason. Right, money. Oh, I have plenty. Mongers ask for 225, I believe, so yeah, I can pay off several more before any financial stress. Am I ready for advancement? Yeah, I am. Thanks. We went and did a training exercise together, then went back to fighting each other. So yeah, Maulers are serious, by the way. Blood Phantoms aren't nothing. But, like, Mauler is the, like, in order, it's the last monster in the list. Wyverns are stronger stat-wise, I think, but, like, Maulers can give them a run for their money, for sure. They have a lot less range, but just about as much endurance and strength, I would say. Yeah. Let's see, how can I cause you to... There we go. Maybe a little more strength. They might hit actually slightly harder. No comments. You might kill me. You didn't. There was potential. Will I need this money? I'm guessing no, but I'm taking it. Ah. Ooh, this might kill me. It didn't. Okay, got what I came for. Healing on the way out. Man to talk to on the way out. 2 of them, I think? And then one other marble door I know of in the world. And then that should be endgame, I think. Yeah, so old man number 1, behind marble. Urg guards the necklace. Beware the evil one. So Urg is the evil one. Yeah, this came way later than the white key. So Urg. That's a name. The necklace is north of the castle, underground. That's what I figured. Although I thought it was a ladder up, not down. But maybe it was down. Yeah, so, man, I want to... For some reason, I have an impulse to go back there and answer that quizzer question. So that was on the way to the white key, which was... I don't remember where it was, and there's nothing particularly interesting about doing that. But I have the information now. Unless it was given in another place somewhere, but I mean, that sounded like exactly what the one and only clue would be. So yeah, I think the idea is just to take the lava attacks or cast resist heat if this is your first playthrough. Because the rest of this does seem pretty carefully constructed. There were 2 times I was able to get into emptiness, but it wasn't, like, particularly harmful or anything. Just more room space was used than would fit within the boundaries. Gonna chase you down eventually. Hey, you. Not ready for advancement. Alright, yeah, I don't need to answer the Erg Quizzer. I can confirm in a text editor later that that is the answer. Or just assume that it is, because that's obviously correct. I love the moneymonger here who turns into mountains. Like, that's such a good joke. That totally got me in Abat's Abode. And the same trick was used here. And it got me for a moment. Made me question. The dungeon! I found it! Erg awaits. Hey, Blob. One of you killed me earlier, that's what it was. There was a blob and there was that one wyvern in the, one of those north hallways. Oh boy, another quizzer. This is going to be Merlin, right? That's the clue that hasn't been used yet. Name the Southern Valley Golden O. I feel like that's taking a clue from Lyle Valley. Name this valley Lyle. Name the Southern Valley Golden. But, boy, thanks, Monster, for making that completely trivial, I guess. There are 2 more official scenarios from Jason... Oh shoot, I forgot his last name. Jason Smart, author of this game, that I have yet to do. One is a 1515, one is a 2020. I'm obviously ready for both. So maybe I should do those before I move on, so that they'll be appropriately challenging. Go north, young man. Why do you sound so familiar? Where did I talk to an old man who told me to go some direction that wasn't north, young man? That happened in another scenario somewhere. So this is like the room of references, I guess. The outer guard. You're gonna fly across that trap. Yep, I knew you would. So I'll deal with you before the spider. Ooh, 64. Yeah, okay, that permazap with non-permazap is doing good work. Okay. Oh, well, not there yet. More outer guards. That felt like an end room, but it wasn't. Do I know where a fountain is? I think I drank from one recently. This dude could be a problem, but I'll take him down as much as I can from here. I don't want to die here. I didn't. Yeah, let's go for healing items. I think there's some just back here. Bat, go away. Yeah, here we go. This is a long one. Don't kill my friend. Thanks. He looks just like me. All right. Is this Black Phantom going to say anything? Will this be the monster to break the pattern and actually have something to say to me in this scenario? Hey, you never know. I mean, some of the monsters talk to me. They're just not really supposed to. They tell me quizzer clues and stuff. Okay, so if I step here, sure, it was fine. Alright, I'm going to heal a bit. Bit more. One more. One more. I'll save the rest for zaps. Okay, that's full. The Elite Guard. Thinking back again to words this game taught me, the Bowls of the Earth. When I first read that, I was like, oh, the Elite Guard. That's how you say that word, obviously. This was the first time I encountered that word. Alright, I'm real low on resources. I'm going to heal one more time and forgo some future zaps, I guess. Will I survive this? I don't know. It's iffy. Oh, it was very iffy. Strong potential for a random spawn on the way back to kill me. So be careful. If I see a spider or an ogre, I'm gonna worry. Won't be able to do much about it. But I'll just stress out. That'll help the situation. Alright, I think final room is the very next one through there. Why do I think that? I don't remember fine details like that. I barely know any of these layouts. It just kind of has that feeling to it, though. The Elite Guard was the second last one, wasn't it? Maybe I'm remembering because of that. Nope, more Elite Guards. I was wrong. Who guards the necklace? Erg? Mm-hmm. I guess I'm really just talking by reflex now, because, like, clearly the pattern has been established that no monster talks in this game. Not like intentionally. Some of them do it by accident and reveal things they're not supposed to reveal. But the intended experience is not to talk to my enemies. But I think it's a useful habit for scenarios in general, even if it's not applicable to this one. So I still do it by reflex. The Supreme Guard! Oh, it goes even farther. Gotta be almost there, surely. I had to pay a money tax there to the tax collector, who isn't called that in this. Hey, thanks. And my stats. Oh, hey, you gave me stats. That's meaningful. I'm hitting harder now. Is my range all the way across room range? That's 16. It's 13, almost. Pretty close. Yeah, I thought there were spikes there. You were deliberately not stepping on that tile, I noticed. The Supreme Guard, ogres. And, you know, Mauler and Black Phantom and stuff. Alright, Erg, are you up here? We've gone through all of the decoration slash painting slash projectile tiles now, I believe. Maybe not snowflakes. The Inner Guard! Oh, there's more. It just doesn't end. So a room made of force fields, that's a choice. Fountain is here. Zap Generator is not. Fountain will do the job. Just fine. I could delete one of these force fields right now. What are you doing? Oh, you're caught in spikes. Got it. Final quizzer, maybe. Who is Barth's wife? Velta. Over 300 health, by the way. More Inner Guards! There's the snowflake room. Okay, there was one of those. Also, I am actually using a lot of my money. I appreciate that. Usually money doesn't really have a... I pressed X instead of Z. Much of a use, given how much is given out. Though it would be real annoying to get here without enough to get through there, but It looks like there's more than enough buffer, but that's not going to happen if I'm... Ah! Okay. Fountain there, no zap generator. Let's have a ranged fight. With non-zaps. One thing about this is that all the tough monster types are kind of like used up as guards at this point. Like, what do you suppose Urg is going to be? Probably a fire demon. Oops. Oh, forest room now. Okay, so this just does not end. Thanks. Always funny. Oh geez, Black Phantom shooting me. This is a bad place. But I can go back for a fountain anytime. I'm going to do it now. Alright. So, like, struggling for survival isn't what makes this game good. It's fine to do sometimes, but, like, if I had to come to this scenario at a higher level, where I would have less struggle, it would have been fine. I'd be having basically just as good a time. But also I appreciate the extra challenge. Phantoms, intriguingly, are not flying enemies. They don't go over the, or no, they are flying. There's a separate, again, parsing through game data, figuring out how it works and stuff. There's a separate flag which appears to, as far as I can tell, both determine whether a monster will drop the major reward item, whatever it's set to in the scenario, and whether it will go over lava or not. Although, hang on. But no, traps are not lava. Any flying creature can go over those, I think? I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Okay. The blockade. Are you the second last room, blockade? You're gonna run out of room IDs eventually. And I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet with how sprawling this has been. The Death Squad. Is this the same layout as the Elite Guard room? No, it's not. It's different. I was thinking like same layout, different floor type. No, it is actually different. I kind of actually love this final gauntlets thing and like how much it commits to. Are you friendly? No. Why were you acting how you were? Because there were spikes there. Right, that's why. Okay, hurting. Like, if I were a higher level, I just wouldn't have to stop and heal as much, mostly. That's the main difference it would make. Alright. If I go forward, what would I find? Statue room. The inner circle! It's not the end. Another tax to pay. Oh dear. Okay. I can escape without taking any more damage once I decide to escape. There's a fountain here. Here we go. There's a mauler here too. That hurts. I made it. Barely. Hey, I have to open a door. Oops, I'm trying to open a statue for some reason. In case you're a little short, here's a gold refill. Well, not refill, but you know. There's more. Urg and the Chosen Ones. Wait, so that's Urg. He's a warlock. Yeah, we haven't seen a warlock in this scenario yet. Name the King's Wizard, Merlin. Alright. Or perhaps Merlin's son. But close enough. Right, I had forgotten that clue still needed to show up. Ouch! You hurt me a lot. You better die at that blow, otherwise I would have. Right, Black Phantoms. Not to be underestimated. Hey, Bat. You're here too. Alright, should be able to take Erg at this level of health. How much money do I have at this point? 1764. It seems to stay right around that level. I'm ready for spell points. Hey Erg, level me up. Thanks. Alright, Erg is dead. Ooh, magic floor. Here goes my permazap. I'll use it while it's there. Hold on. Torng and his minions. That's a room title I remembered, I thought, from a different scenario. So suddenly there's a Torng. I know that's the last room. Yeah, the goal object was there, and I remembered that as the name of a last room in a scenario. I remembered that as... Well, no, I must have misremembered it as Light Orb, because that was Mater. By the way, there's a closed door on me. Alright, so bye permazap. I am weakened. I can still normal zap. There's no zap generator around, so yeah, this is an interesting... I wonder if that other quizzer actually wants... Yeah, no, it wasn't... There wasn't a question of, who is the evil one. The question was who guards the... Oh dear. Okay, I'm fine, barely. Who guards the necklace? That was Erg. So yeah, Erg guards the necklace, but the evil one is Torng. Alright, well, I'll run a search on Torng in the scenario to see where I missed it once I'm done here. Which is gonna be soon! It's happening eventually. Big, chunky scenario here. I like it. Totally holds up, just as well as I hoped it would. I can zap. I'll zap you a little bit. You get my last 2 zaps. There you go. Aren't you special? Now, will I be able to take Torng at 102? Probably? Oops. Do I want to try? You wandered, and you died not because of it. You would have died anyway. I did it! Yay! Alright, save character. I gained a lot of levels from that. I'm up to 45. Whoa, I was 35 when I started this scenario. I gained 10 levels. And I have enough experience to go up several more. I think I maybe get more... Yes, I know I definitely get more experience for higher difficulty settings on the scenario. So I just kind of power leveled a little bit. Alright, so 1010s are going to look very trivial now. That's fine. Again, struggling in combat is not what makes this game good. Alright, so let's go grep for Torng, I guess, and see where that was. So while I'm thinking about it, in Game Maker, if I place a new NPC in a room with 2 that are already there, no, it just gets blank lines. They don't inherit the text at all. So I just don't know how that would have happened. What a mystery. Okay, yeah, so the clue here was given by either an adventurer or a wizard. Because I remember what this room looked like. I am Merlin the King's Wizard. That was the, green mage. There was a blue wizard type character here. The evil ones live under the castle. They come out of the ground at night. I think I saw this line. That was given to me by somebody who could talk. But I think the evil ones live under the castle... I don't know. So the clue is here, but it's given by the wrong type of character. So is that indeed the... Name the evil one, Torng. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Got it. Alright, so yeah, one little oversight, and the other one's just going to be Torng and his minions. Yep, and that's the last room. The last room ID is Open Brace. Alright, yeah, so one little tiny flaw in an otherwise wonderful scenario. I mean, you could call it a flaw with all the long hallways, but there weren't that many. There were several. There were like 6 or 7 of them. But... everything else in that scenario was lovely, so Dungeon is a great time still. Alright, good stuff. I'll see you next time.